Yo, what's going on? Welcome to it's not Top Bins only because it's only me. So welcome to T Talks, where your boy, I come in and is my mic even on? I discuss some of the big things going on in football. This might be the first and only episode, but it's going down. Um, and I can't wait to get it started. So first things first, my hot topic of the day is this. Liverpool, great team, great club, very great in the 80s, beginning of the 90s. Then Man U came along. Then Liverpool pretty much did not win anything for like 20 years. Then they won the UCL, they won the Prem, they dominated. Now they're strung out on injuries, and I don't trust them, y'all. I think that I've said this before on the show. Liverpool have not been winners for so long. Um, they don't look like Manchester City. They don't look like Manchester United. They could have, but they don't. And I think Liverpool's Premier League title last year could have only been won because Man City, De Bruyne got hurt, and people were out. Because we see this Man City side this year look amazing. Of course, Liverpool's depleted, but look amazing. And I think we didn't get to see this side strength because of injuries last year. But my biggest point, and the reason I'm calling this a hot topic, this is debatable. Make sure you comment, hit me up, text me, do something. But yes, in the next 5 years, Liverpool will not win another title. Um, I didn't believe in them. I didn't trust them. I thought it was kind of their dream season last year. They won, they killed everybody, they dominated, but it was almost a fairy tale. And I think that's really just what it is. So yeah, you're gonna see Chelsea rise, Man U rise, City dominate, and yeah, Liverpool will be in the hunt. But don't forget the Leicesters of the world, the Wolves. Don't forget West Ham. Are they a fluke? Are they coming? So many more teams will be dominating, and I think Liverpool, the injuries could be a fluke season, but I think that this is time. This is the end of their reign. So just wanted to get that out there. Also, let's go ahead and talk about the team behind me, the Blues. So there's a lot of debate on this topic. Tuchel, whatever you want to call him, is he is he the one? Is he the leader? Is he is he better than is he better than my bad. Hold on, let me get my mic right. Yeah, is he better than Frank Lampard? And I think we look at Tuchel, we see the W's, and we're like, oh, he's way better. He's proven. First of all, nobody can get proven until they play games. It's kind of like when you graduate college. They say, oh, we want somebody with experience. Well, sorry, I got to get experience to make it. But when I look at Thomas, he hasn't beat anyone significant. And people gonna say, you gotta give him time. Frank had time and he beat significant people last year. He comes in this year with a new team. You signed five. I think it was Chilwell, Ziyech, Mendy, Werner, Havertz, five different players on an 11-man squad. You try to bring them in, but you don't give him time to do that. But then we see Tuchel, we see him come in, but he look what he's doing with the same side. Well, the difference is Frank was training that side, and Tuchel came in with a side that finally was getting to know each other, was getting ready. Hasn't beat anyone, but we're gonna see Chelsea's next games, their next fixtures. Let me go ahead and pull it up. The next game is against Manchester United, and just to be honest, don't think they'll win. Don't trust Chelsea right now. And I think Tuchel hasn't proven he can beat a good side because he hasn't. So I don't see a win coming there. But let me go ahead and pull up this so we can see what their next games are because the run of form is going to be tested heavily. So we have Manchester United in March, Liverpool Everton, Leeds, Atletico, Sheffield. So out of those next 5 games, there's a potential for losing 4 out of 5. We beat Atletico. Oh, Tuchel, he won. He beat Atletico. Did you watch the game? Did you see how defensive they played? Did we forget that Diego Simeone is a defensive man? Did we forget that Giroud scored a goal that was kind of offside, kind of wasn't? Have you noticed that Chelsea can't score and run a play? I think it's time that we recognize that Frank Lampard and Tuchel's team is basically the same. The biggest problem, we could not score, and the goals are still not coming. So all my Frank lovers, I'm with you, and Tuchel haters, I'm with you too. I don't think he's done anything, but hey, I will change up everything. I will kiss the man's feet if he can win a couple of these next games, because I don't think until we score in open play instead of winning off these penalties, man, it doesn't look like nothing's gonna change. If West Ham is above us at the end of the year, that's a problem. I don't want to end up like Arsenal. All right, let's keep going. So we do have some big games in the Premier League that I think is noteworthy. So I'm gonna tell you these real quick. City, West Ham, Chelsea, Man U, Leicester, Arsenal, Sheffield, Liverpool, Everton, Southampton. So City, West Ham, check me out. Huge game. Kinda. Like if City win, like if City lose, it really is not a big deal because they once like City's at this point where you win so much, you have to lose eventually. Like I think Liverpool ended up losing to, I can't remember who broke their streak last year, but it was like a lower league team, Watford or something. So like City is bound to lose regardless. I don't care if it's a great team or not. And it's not gonna look bad for City because you just don't win it all. You don't win every game. West Ham, is this a big game? Yes, huge for them. But I just don't want y'all to think that, oh, they beat City. City's bound to lose, y'all. But West Ham, and when it comes to top 4, this would be a huge win. Do I think City will beat West Ham? Yes. Do I think they will draw? Absolutely. Do I think West Ham will win? Nah, not at all. Chelsea, Man U, the next game. Another big game. I think Man U has the edge, but you're talking about two very inconsistent teams. But one team can actually score, which is Man U. Which Rashford will show up? Will Werner show up? Is Pulisic gonna see the field? Is Havertz still hurt? What happened to Chilwell? So many questions in this club at the moment. But I definitely think this is Tuchel's biggest game. Forget Atletico. Don't matter, don't care. We're not supposed to win that. But yeah, this is his biggest game so far. So let's see what happens. Leicester, Arsenal. Arsenal is slowly churning. The engine is revving. Leicester, I told you, I still don't trust them. If I would pick, when I look at the top 4, City, Man U, Leicester, West Ham, which team do I trust the least? I would still say Leicester. Even though West Ham, I have no reason to trust them. Leicester, Brandon Rodgers, it just never smells right with me. So I think this is one of those games where Leicester pulls up and shows you, like, what are y'all doing? But then again, they're playing Arsenal. And when you talk about Frank Lampard getting sacked, how is Arteta still there? But that's a different question for another day. Um, this is it's important. It's important for Arsenal to come out and at least try hard. They won against Benfica, which was a dogfight. And I think Aubameyang is really back. Saka, their best player this year, is doing well. So don't sleep on Arsenal, y'all, for this one. Would I pick them? I'll pick a draw here for sure. Sheffield, Liverpool. The reason I wrote this down, plain and simple. Sheffield, they have to win. I mean, my bad. I'm sorry. Liverpool have to win this game. This is the game that Liverpool loses and the season is officially over. They lost the Merseyside derby. Henderson got hurt. So I give it a little bit of an asterisk. But if they lose to Sheffield who sucks, no offense, but they trash. If they lose this game, it's over. It's completely over. The season is done. Klopp. When do we talk about Klopp getting sacked? When do we talk about that? Because people say, "Oh, he's a manager. There's all these injuries. It's not fair." I mean, you still got Sane. You still got. I mean, you still got Mane. You still got Salah, Firmino. I know a back line is very important. You got to have it, yeah. So I can't knock that. But like, if you're a world class manager, bro, you got to do something with the team you have. Um, don't lose to Sheffield, Klopp. The last game that I gotta mention is Everton Southampton because Everton are a game behind and they're tied with points. So this moves them into that sixth spot. Even with a Liverpool win, they'll be tied. I don't know the goal difference exactly, but if Everton win this game, it'll be huge for their push to get above Liverpool. And this is Liverpool out of the top six. So that is definitely important. That game will be on Monday as well. Um, a couple more things. Champions League football. You gotta love it. Barca is done. Messi is gonna leave. If he stays, he's a faithful idiot. He's the guy whose wife cheated on him. No, I'm not gonna go there. It's too deep. He's the guy who he has a dog. Dog runs away from home all the time, barks, bites stuff, scratches stuff. You need to just give the dog up, bro. You need to just give the dog away and go your separate ways. But he won't do it because he loves the dog. That's Messi. If you don't leave, you stand with a team that will continually let you down forever and ever. So Messi, you got to go. Juve in trouble. Is Ronaldo leaving? That's another question. If Juve don't win this, Ronaldo's getting old. MLS, Prem. I mean, Juve's team doesn't look right. Just to be real, they got some young pieces, but Pirlo, new coach, needs time. He's coaching Ronaldo. That's really how you want to do this? Is the goal to win the Champions League? Because right now they might not even win Serie A. So Juve are in trouble, but I think they'll pull that one out. Chelsea, the fluke game against Atletico 0-1. I don't know. This is it's I still don't know why I wouldn't pick Atletico because Chelsea hadn't showed me anything. Maybe Atletico is the only offense that's worse, but they have Luis Suarez, who is bound to get at least one goal. Where we have people who might not even get a shot on it. So Chelsea, Atletico, if I'm picking somebody to pull out, I'm going with Atletico. Yes, I said it. Hopefully the Blues do something, but I have no reason to trust you right now. Lastly, Madrid are a horrible team. Atlanta, please beat them because they do have injuries that's plagued them. But this team is bad. Very bad. It's just Ronaldo's the GOAT. That team has fallen off the face of the earth. Shout out to the Zidane, though. You know, you can come coach them anytime. All right, man. That is literally all I got. It's quick, fast, easy tea time, something. I'm gonna come up with a name for it, but this is probably the last episode. Who knows? Don't forget to follow the crew at top_Benz_only FC, and the FC is for football chat. I'll see y'all folks on a later date. Take care. Peace out.